Some may say they're the greatest hip-hop duo of all time. Some may also say, are they infamous? Are they a mob? Are they the survivors of the fittest? I just say, man, I love hip-hop. Welcome to the bars.
Tick-tock, you don't stop, stop to the tick-tock, you don't stop, stop to the tick-tock, you don't stop, stop. Tick-tock, you don't.
Let the bass kick.
Tick-tock, you don't stop, stop.
Yes, my cheese. Back again. Welcome back to the bars. It's your boy Tubby. Chair's not squeaking as much this time, so something good must be happening. Welcome back to the bars, where I be talking about all of the albums that have influenced me, inspired me on my musical journey throughout my career, and hopefully one of these albums might inspire you. If you got any recommendations, if you feel like you got some more incredible albums, it doesn't just have to be hip hop, man. I'm a music fan. I just so happen to love the genre. That's all. But if you got any recommendations, holla at your boy. Today we have an album, man, oh man. We are going back to 1995, all the way back to the East Coast, New York, specifically Queens. A duo that have literally left their legacy on hip hop forever. Hard hitting hip hop, cold lyricism, and the art of actually making you feel like you were there, my G's. It made you feel like you were there. Queensbridge, the largest housing projects in America. It made you feel like you were there. It was vivid. The storytelling, it all made sense. Gritty sound, that lyrical. Do you know what I'm saying? It made you feel like you knew God. You know what I mean? They were so infamous. Survivors of the fittest. And they were definitely not shook ones. So well known. They named the street after one of the members. This album came out April 25th, 1995. At the time, the group was signed to Loud Records in conjunction with RCA. This album holds one of the most famous rap lines, some of the biggest quotables, one of the quotables that absolutely blew up because of a famous rap battle in the movie 8 Mile. This album is so New York, so East Coast hip hop, it's unbelievable. From the way they dress, from the way they present themselves, their accent, their tone, the slang, the lyrics, the delivery, the production. It's so Queens, it's so New York, it's so East Coast. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, the infamous by none other than MOBB, MOBB. This album is an absolute classic. I believe it was their second studio album, came out in 1995, and it's just an incredible representation of East Coast hip hop. Hard hitting, lyrical, and so overtly honest. If you know nothing about the style of East Coast hip hop, I mean, this is definitely one of the albums you should definitely go and run to and check out amongst incredible other East Coast hip hop rappers, incredible New York rappers. But this is one of them albums that you should definitely go and check out. Mobb Deep was a duo that consisted of Havoc and Prodigy, R.I.P. And these two guys absolutely took the hip hop world by storm. Absolutely took the hip hop world by storm. There was at one point where Prodigy was considered the best in the game. So I'm saying it was quoted at one point. I'm not saying he's the best. He was the best. I'm just saying. Some may argue. Okay, don't come at me. The whole project is a genuinely like just an eye-opening story of a couple of dudes that grew up in Queensbridge, that grew up in the projects, and it's almost incredibly beautiful, but also incredibly real. I feel like that was the beauty with Mobb Deep. The way they complemented each other with their styles, I thought was amazing. Also, Havoc is a renowned and incredible, and I think underappreciated producer. The productions on this album, I feel like are so slept on in some sense, although we know it's a classic album. But Havoc is an incredible producer and definitely produced the majority of this album alongside Matt Life, Scott Free. Again, renowned hip hop producers from the East Coast, renowned hip hop producers. So it's just a great compliment to the duo, to the album, to the story, and to the vibe of the whole project. It's got some incredible features on the album as well. Amazing features. Fellow Queensbridge homie Nas is on there. Raekwon the Chef. Even the incredible Q-Tips on there. Other Wu-Tang family members, Ghostface Killers there. All in all, the features and the verses, they just all complement each other, man. And you can imagine with features like these guys on it, you already know the level of lyricism and storytelling and flow is absolutely top tier. This whole project, again, we always got to talk about the people behind the music. It's not just about the music. This whole project was mastered by Leon Zervos at the infamously known Absolute Studio in New York City. We can't not talk about, hip hop legendary tracks, bro. Of course, we got Shook Ones, Part 2. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. All those who want to profile and pose, rock you with your face, stab your brain with your nose bone. Oh my lord! Survival of the Fittest, Eye for an Eye featuring Nas and Raekwon the Chef. Right back at you with Big Noid on there as well. Raekwon and Ghostface. Probably one of my faves on the album, I can't lie. It's Trife Life as well. Just this whole album, man, it's just got so much classics and the dopest storytelling and vivid pictures. And you see it all in motion before your eyes when you got the headphones on, man. I love it. Pamphlet, the legendary front cover, man. Everybody knows this front cover, legendary front cover. But the picture that I love on this pamphlet is defo the rear cover of the album, man. If you want to see what New York swag is in the 90s hip hop swag, 90s hip hop drip, this is it. This is it right here. It's dope. Old school pictures, man. Subway, on the bus. Just real New York stuff, man. Real 90s New York stuff. Information on all of the tracks, executive producers, A&Rs, management, so on and so forth, man. We've got the thank yous in the back, man. Again, another thing about pamphlets, man, that's beautiful. I think when some of your favorite artists or any artist sadly pass away, you still got something of them. You still got a little piece of memorabilia. Just like when you read through thank yous, you kind of hear the thank yous through their voices. Like you kind of got a bit of the artist with you forever. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's the beauty of pamphlets, man. It's real personable. It's mine. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I've got a piece of Prodigy's history and a bit of MOBB Deep's history with me, man. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Prodigy, man. If you're a hip hop fan and you want to find out what the sound of hip hop sounded like from the birthplace, New York, go over to Queensbridge. It's a great representation of New York hip hop in its prime time, in the 90s prime time, man. Such an inspiring album. So if you're looking for New York hip hop, if you're looking for one of the greatest duos that go back and forth and back to back on the mic, it's absolutely crazy. This is a great album to go forth and listen to. So make sure you go check this out. The Infamous by MOBB, MOBB Deep.